that conversation like for you? My name is Tania Gardiner. I'm with Integral Connections. I am a certified professional coach. I work with entrepreneurs to get clear on what you want, why it matters, and create the results-driven action plan to achieve it. Do you want to learn more? Yeah? Okay. Because learning is important, and you want to learn more, you said. So I'll share with you today rapport building skills. So taking it to the next level, we already had the fundamentals of communication and having a provocative conversation, how we're showing up. The next is building rapport and trust, which is critical in any relationship. Would we all agree? Mm-hmm. Yes. We can build rapport through questions and clarifying. What are the ways in which we communicate to build rapport? So key ways to build rapport is notice the tone and ways in which somebody's saying something. There's a relaxed state. You're in sync, you're matching posture, tone, and language. Being curious, asking open-ended questions, and listening. Here are some examples of some of the questions that you might ask in these conversations. So this is why yesterday when some people said they wanted some questions, I said, well, you need to come tomorrow because we're going to get into questions. I find myself curious. And we got into the tell me more and what else kinds of questions. Correct me if I'm wrong. I understand that. Or I wonder if you could tell me. As you speak to me, I find myself wondering, have you noticed that? Are you aware of that? It's interesting that you talk about. Would you mind telling me? So some of these are permission-based kinds of questions as well, and they lead into opening things up. More open-ended questions, because you want to know more. In our North American way of communicating, when we took communication back in college or high school, they said to paraphrase. And basically paraphrasing would be you taking what the person had to say and putting your words onto it and saying it back to them. And did you understand correctly? And that's how we try to build understanding. Well, they found that there's an even better way to connect with somebody on a deeper level to show that you understand. And backtracking, and it's not parroting, but backtracking, just those key things that you're hearing in conversation. So listening to those tone changes. When somebody's talking and something really meaningful comes up, you know, the voice sometimes rises or they start to speed up in how they're talking. You can tell that that's something that's really important to them, that they're excited about. Those are the kinds of things that you start to listen for and hone in on and ask questions around. Well, tell me more about that. As you speak to me, I find myself wondering those kinds of things, you know, when they're really excited about those things that they're talking about. So it's saying back to the person what they said in their words and in their tone of voice. So we're matching. And it neurologically connects at a whole deeper level to build rapport and trust. Because you hear it back and you go, oh, you get me. You heard me. You understand me. You look and you listen for those little pieces that might be incongruent, that contain important information. So when the emotions start to rise up, or you're kind of choked up, like, you're saying this, well, and maybe there might be some incongruence there. Well, I want to hear more about that. Tell me more about that, because I want to find out what it means for you, or be curious. And that's how with coaching, we have a lot of those breakthrough conversations. It's because I dig in and I listen and I'm trained to pay attention to those things. So it helps you have this breakthrough so that you can move forward and create more of what you want in love and life. So if you're ready to learn more about what we just talked about in this video and you want to bring that into your business, I'm going to invite you to pick up the phone, give me a call, or send me an email. Happy to have an information session with you to answer your questions, to see what I have to bring can meet what your needs are. And also we can do a 30-minute complimentary coaching session so you can get a taste of coaching and what that's like for you and the results that you can create through coaching. I look forward to our next connection.